Brr. Can you just imagine it? A frosty December morning, perfect for a warm cup of cocoa.
Yeah, definitely. And speaking of hot cocoa, I think our listeners are in for a treat today.
You got that right. It all starts with a children's story, one about giving back and, well, the power of a good idea. That warm, fuzzy feeling you get.
Oh, absolutely. The story really highlights some key themes, friendship, community, and making a real difference. Just perfect for our younger listeners, wouldn't you say?
Totally. And there's a fun little twist to the story, something involving mountains. Mountains of marshmallows, that is.
Ooh, now you've got me curious. Mountains of marshmallows. What's all that about?
Well, you'll have to stick around to find out. But I can tell you this. It involves four friends, Lily, Mia, Jake, and Theo, and they've got a school project on their hands, something to help their community.
Ah, so that's where the marshmallows come in, a community project.
You'll see. You'll see. Okay, so we've got our four friends, and they're racking their brains trying to come up with the perfect project.
Must have been a lot of ideas flying around.
Oh, I bet. But then Lily, she gets this super idea, a hot cocoa stand.
A hot cocoa stand. Clever. Especially on a chilly December day.
Exactly. But they wanted to make it extra special, not just your average hot cocoa stand.
Right, right. Had to add some pizzazz, some flair.
For sure. So they decided all the money they made would go to a local shelter, a place that helps people in need.
Oh, now that's heartwarming, using their hot cocoa stand for a good cause.
I know, right? Now, Theo, he's always full of ideas, pipes up and says, we need something to make our stand out.
It's got a point. Gotta have that wow factor, something to draw people in.
And that's when Mia chimes in. Let's put Marshmallow Mountains on top.
Marshmallow Mountains. Okay, now we're talking. I bet kids would love that.
Oh, absolutely. Who wouldn't want a mountain of marshmallows in their hot cocoa?
Right. So how did they get their stand up and running?
Well, it got to work. They set up their stand right outside the library.
Smart. Lots of foot traffic there.
For sure. And picture this. A giant pot of steaming hot cocoa, this enormous bag of marshmallows, and a sign, oh, the most colorful sign you ever did see.
What did the sign say?
Hot cocoa for a cause. Catchy, right?
Absolutely. Gets the message across loud and clear.
So they're all set up, ready to go, and along comes their first customer.
I bet they were excited.
Oh, beyond excited.
Yeah.
Especially Theo. He was so eager to put those marshmallows on, he almost buried the whole cup in a giant marshmallow avalanche.
I can just picture it. Marshmallows everywhere.
It was pretty funny. But hey, it showed how much he cared, right?
Definitely. Enthusiasm is a good thing. So who is this lucky first customer?
It was a kind lady named Mrs. Hargrove. And you know what? She was so touched by what the kids were doing, she bought 3 cups.
Oh, that's so sweet of her, supporting their cause like that.
It really was. And the kids, they were on a roll. They added whipped cream smiles and candy cane stirs to each cup.
Those little touches probably made all the difference.
Oh, definitely. Made the whole experience extra special.
So everything going smoothly.
Well, for a while. But then, oh no. Jake, he accidentally bumps the giant marshmallow bag.
Oh no, not the marshmallows.
Yep, marshmallows flying everywhere, a total marshmallow mayhem. But Mia, quick as a wink, dives under the table to rescue them.
She's a hero, saving those marshmallows.
And when she pops back up, her face, it's completely covered in powdered sugar.
Oh, I bet that was a sight.
It was. But even with that little mishap, they didn't give up. They kept on going, serving up their delicious cocoa.
See, teamwork makes the dream work, as they say.
Exactly. And guess what? They had a line of customers all day long. Even the mayor stopped by for a cup.
Wow, the mayor himself. That's impressive.
Right. And he told him it's the best hot cocoa he'd ever had.
All that hard work really paid off.
Absolutely. By the end of the day, they counted their earnings, and guess how much they made?
$100.
Even more. $200.
Wow, that's incredible.
Right. Enough to buy lots of warm blankets and yummy meals for the people at the shelter.
Oh, I bet they felt so proud of themselves.
They did. And, this story, it shows us that even kids, even our listeners, they can do amazing things.
Especially when they work together and put their hearts into it, right?
Exactly. Just like Lily, Mia, Jake, and Theo. All it took was a simple idea, a cup of hot cocoa, and a whole lot of heart.
So listeners, what ideas do you have? How can you make your community a better place? Remember, even small acts of kindness can make a big difference. Think about it.
And that's our deep dive for today. Thanks for joining us.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.